Hi everyone, River here. This is part 2 of me playing Inscryption very, very badly and having commentary about it. Whatever. I'm a writer, I'm not a streamer, but I'm doing this because I love it. And I love this game. The Trapper or something. I'm getting the hang of this. Oh, by the way, this is my favorite boss. This is my absolute favorite boss. I love this guy. Alright, let's see here. So here's another fun fact about me, is that I am a trauma survivor. And if you want to know more about that, you can go on over to my other channel, R.I. Paul's Grove, where I talk in more detail about all that stuff. But yeah, there I did it again. But yeah, I need to stop doing that. And there we go again. I need to be nicer to myself. Okay, back on topic. As a trauma survivor, I've obviously had to go through a massive healing process. And one of my best, I guess, ways I have found, I've taken a step in healing. I am butchering the way I want to say this, whatever. Listen, an important tool in healing for me has been video games. Let me explain. So I was a perfectionist. I still am to an extent, but it's gotten a lot better. And the perfectionism has been crippling to me. And it stems from a fear of failure. And so my husband got me into video games, and it allowed me to fail safely. It allowed me to experience failure without having any real life repercussions, if that makes any sense. And I was disappointed. I didn't get the stuff I wanted to out of the game, but that just means that I needed to try again. And literally nothing bad happened. It helped me to see that I can fail and literally nothing bad happens. So that's been huge in my healing process. I know a lot of people look down on video games because it's like, oh, that's for kids. No. And even if video games are for kids, here's the hot take. I think they are good for kids. Because kids don't have a lot of autonomy over their lives. They can't make decisions. It allows them to have a level of autonomy and a level of freedom that they normally wouldn't have. And it also allows them to fail safely. Now, obviously, everything in moderation, but I don't like it when parents are like, I don't ever let my kids play video games. Well, you know what they're going to do when they get out of the house? They're going to play video games. That's just how it is. And there's nothing you can do about it. So, teaching them how to play video games and kind of moderate their own time and teach them how to, time management stuff, I think that's better. But what do I know? So those are my hot takes for my very first video. Let's get this one up here. Oh, I was playing this boss earlier, and I was getting all these wolf pelts. That's how it's done. Okay, this is one of my favorite things about this boss. Let's trade. Such powerful creatures, choose wisely. So, trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. I love this. This is such a cool mind puzzle for me. I don't know if you know about this, but like on Facebook, sometimes you'll see these pictures of all these different characters, like choose X number, and then the rest are going to try to hurt you. And I don't know, that's always a really fun thought exercise for me. So this boss in particular, I really like fighting, because I like doing this where I get to pick from his side a little, and then, I don't know, I find it fun. I find that sort of thing fun. So yeah, so I was playing this, and my husband was looking over my shoulder, and he's like, why do you have all those wolf pelts? Why use the pelts for lockers? I'm like, no. And then he saw I was playing this boss, he's like, oh, okay, yeah, no, carry on. Let's get this porcupine out here, maybe. Nah, maybe the elk fawn. Yeah, let's do it. Yes. Alright, we're making progress. We're gonna be good. Oh, I'm out of cards. But I think I'm gonna win. I'm probably gonna win. I'm definitely gonna win. This is my confidence thing where I'm just like, I'm just bad at everything. I mean, to be fair though, I am bad at most things. Most people are bad at most things. My one talent is writing. Yes! I did it! I did it! I did it. Your lives are restored. So yeah, I am bad at mostly everything except for writing. I can confidently say I am good at writing, but literally everything else. Ooh, strange larva! I love the strange larva. I should also make a video about my favorite cards because I have some strong opinions. We will need another map. So yes, what was I saying? These are the joys of ADHD. My brain just goes off on these little adventures and then I forget what I'm talking about. Does anyone else realize? Does anyone else do that? You are talking about a thing and then your brain's just like, nope, we're gonna talk about this now. We're gonna think about this now. And then the person you're talking to just seeing you like, huh, what? I'm lost. But yes, let's do that. And what are we gonna do? Let's do the stoat. Put the stoat to some good use. So in the main story, the stoat talks, and I'm not going to give too many details, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I have opinions on that stoat. I have so many opinions, and like I said, I'm saving that for another video, but we'll see. Alright, let's send that. First tooth. I know I said this before, but I'm gonna say this again. I love the creativity with the scales and the teeth. I love it. It is so cool, and I'm a horror fan, so this is just so unique. I've never seen anything like this, and just the fact that the counters are teeth. I can't get over that. It's so cool. It's so cool. I also really love the atmosphere, the way they do the lighting with the candles. It's so good. It is so good. And the way you can't really see the guy's face, it's just a pair of eyes. It's so incredible. And there is so much storytelling. It's painful to see. Yeah, it's painful for me too, Leshy. I'm gonna ooh all over your face. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep this channel PG-13, but we'll see how long that lasts. All right. Oh, sorry, I keep clicking through this, and my brain's just not doing the thing. Back to what I was saying about the storytelling. There's so much storytelling. The trial is past. There's so much storytelling just in the atmosphere, and I think that is so cool. With everything from the lighting and... Ooh, we got the mushroom people! Did you bring us two of the same? We would like to experiment. Alright, let's do this. This procedure, it is grisly. Look away. Oops, looking down. The operation, it is complete. Yes, look at this monstrosity, 6 health. I love this. So as I was saying about the scenery and the storytelling in the scenery, I think it's really cool. And it's something I've used in my own writing, where I will use the scenery to enhance the mood or something. And I know some people are like, oh, that can be kind of cringy. It's not like, oh, character's sad, so I'm gonna make it rain. It's more like, character's sad, I'm going to describe dim lighting. I'm gonna focus on the details that emphasize the picture of sadness in the reader's head. And sometimes what I will do is I will use a contrast where it's like, if there's a character who's really sad, but the atmosphere where they are is very happy, I will use that happiness, that like happy atmosphere, like sunshine, rainbows, whatever, to emphasize how out of place they are and how, just like how out of place they are and how they feel alone in their sadness, surrounded by all this happiness. It can be very isolating, but fun to write. Not fun to experience, but very fun to write. I should stop talking about my books so much. You're here for the game, not to hear me talk about my books, but I don't know. Like I said, I am just starting out, so let me know, please. I will happily take feedback. Let me know what works, let me know what doesn't work. I am a little bit out of my element here, so if I'm like talking about something too much or whatever, let me know. I can't promise I'm going to change because this is my channel, but I am always open to criticism, and I don't like it when people give me this thing where it's like, I'm going to criticize you, but actually I'm going to put you down. There's something I've needed to learn as a writer, and that is how to tell the difference. There we go. Look at all this teeth. And something I've had to learn as a writer is how to take constructive criticism and to tell the difference between constructive criticism and people just being mean. So I think I'm going to have to do that with this channel, because obviously it's the internet. It's not always going to be a nice place. It's not always even going to be a safe place for like emotions and stuff. So I need to be able to use my coping skills and all that stuff to figure out what is useful and what is just people being plain mean. It's not me being passive aggressive at all, but I do think people take stuff that happens on the internet. Ooh, surely your creature could become more powerful. You would need to risk another moment by the fire, push your luck, or pull away. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling something ran away. Okay, see, I'm getting better. I'm figuring this out.